say welcome. My name is Dr. Ian Malcolm. You may have heard of me. Well, correction, you should have heard of me, especially now that you're here. So before you are the islands that you need to manage, if you can. The 5 deaths. Jeez, if only there had been 5. Okay, this is as good a place as any to begin. Isla Matenceros. It's relatively stable. Yeah, you can get your feet wet here, and you should. Just diving into the deep end of the pool is where the big, angry, hungry things are. And you want to be ready before you try that.
There we go.
I'm Cabot Finch, Public Relations and Crisis Management,
I do not
and I'm
know.
here to help you. You'll start by building a Hammond Creation Lab.
Well, really, where else am I going to make them? In California.
We've already
And
started
Costa
on an
Rica,
enclosure for you. You should just attach it to the side, but you'll need to connect it to the pre-existing network of paths in the power grid.
Thanks.
Now comes the real test, incubating a dinosaur. You'll start with a Struthiomimus. Select the Creation Lab and pick a hatchery bay. There's enough genome data for your first viable dinosaur.
The machinations of the ambitious, undoing extinction, playing with nature's laws. What can possibly go wrong?
Come
Yeah.
on, Doctor.
Nothing
You know
will be
we've learned
fine.
so much and
Hopefully.
invested
Maybe.
even more
What?
in our Jurassic operations since the last time.
Yes, Mr. Finch, yes, the last time. There's always a last time. And a next. Life. It begins. The most precious moment. The result of incalculable actions and reactions, trials and errors, genetic mutations and unknowable
Come on, Captain
combinations.
Come on,
Chaos.
Captain Mud.
All
Please.
leading to a living, breathing, thinking being, an entity,
Bit rude.
distinct and unique. And now we, you, just manufacture
Go,
them.
go, go.
So,
No, it's still
well
faster than
done,
you.
I guess.
Oh, bit rude. Stuck at you.
The Hammond Foundation has 3 main areas of interest.
I wanna
Security, entertainment,
Wanna
and
name him
science.
Bob.
I've already nudged the heads
Bob
of each
Marley.
division to reach out to you personally. They'll offer opportunities and incentives for you to be part of their team. Choose one of their contracts. It'll help you develop your facility.
Still. I love science.
Ah, Dr. Dua.
Sean.
This is our new Director of Operations.
I'm aware, Cabot. I'm Dr. Dua.
Attitude.
I run the science division of our operation. Okay, you're going to need to
Fair
build
enough.
your
Yeah,
reputation in the science division. Not easy with me around, but you'll manage.
Just
That
there.
means managing our dinosaur population and seeing that they are flourishing.
And I'm gonna put another power station.
Contracts can be requested from the division heads inside the control room.
Yeah.
Complete these to increase your reputation and gain additional revenue to keep
I don't need it
expanding
yet,
your
but-
park.
I don't need it soon.
So, one more thing. Your reputation. Your rep, quote unquote. Keep an eye on it, okay? If you have a solid reputation with a division, you're more likely to benefit from them. Financially, I mean. But, like life, it's a balancing act. Each division is vying for your attention, and if they don't get it, they tend to take it personally.
You Triceratops, I'm pretty sure this one.
Good!
Oh.
Your first expedition team is out.
Oh, God damn it.
They'll bring
That
back
one.
what they find to the fossil center for
Yeah.
extraction.
I've got an interesting opportunity for you to
Yeah,
consider.
very interesting.
It will allow us to work together to create life. pure life. If you've been listening to Dr. Malcolm, then you know how important this is to us. And to me.
My throat is killing me today.
I knew you were my kind of person. Inquisitive,
What do you mean by that?
driven, and I knew you couldn't resist this opportunity. So let's get started. Together, we can create a more authentic version of our dinosaurs. That means a complete genome. And I think you are up to the challenge. Don't disappoint.
I tend to do that with people, so I'm sorry. Put these down. May or may not send me bankrupt, but I do not care. Because if I'm doing, oh yeah, I forgot about that. I keep sending this bit. Oh god dang it.
You should extract genomes from fossils that have been collected inside your fossil center. That will increase the amount of viable data you have to create dinosaurs.
Hey, I'm Isaac. I've been hearing
How
good
do we
things
do
about you. I'm in charge of the entertainment division here. What good is the world's greatest show if no one sees it? Don't answer.
Yeah,
It's
it's
rhetorical
true, to be honest.
and painfully obvious. What I'm saying is that we need people in our parks. Fill up our facilities with warm bodies. Numbers bring revenue, excitement, and
Come
opportunities.
on. What is this again?
A Struthiomimus.
It's just
Interesting. Another
Oh,
dinosaur that
no.
furthers the case of a direct linkage to our modern birds.
Oh, hello. 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 Come here.
I don't think they'd offer this contract to just anyone, so at least review it.
Hey, at least I'm making money. Yeah, $600. Not gonna get me anyway, but you know. Bobby's wife. Bobby's wife. There we go. And then we're gonna name this one Bobby's side chick. Perfect. Making $5,000 an hour. Nice. You know what's great? This is going to take way too long. Just to play it safe now. I'm gonna got 500 grand. I'm gonna do that. And I'm still making money, so it's fine. Everything is fine, hopefully. Yay! Come on.
Our new specimens, dinosaurs,
Go, go,
are
go!
meeting expectations, but we want them to thrive.
Sure did.
That's your next assignment. Making sure our specimens are properly cared for. In other words, dinosaur welfare.
The difference with dinosaurs is that they have no point of reference to understand humans, so don't expect much in the way of thank yous.
How much money am I making?
I've been
Yeah,
monitoring what
16K.
you've been up to with great interest, and
Oh,
I'm a little
pedophile.
disappointed that Dr.
Pedophile.
Dua came to you
Pedophile.
for this
Trying to-
assignment
trying to
instead of
stalk me.
bringing me into the
Self-concern.
loop as she should have done. I'll
So
discuss
I'm
this
telling
with
you
her
what I got
later.
taught at school. I did not consent. Come on. There we go. How much am I making now? 44k. Nice. Well, it's not very that good, but you know.
I'm Owen Grady, Owen to my friends. I've seen things I'd rather not talk about, but it hasn't dampened my commitment to the dinosaurs. The raptors more generally, and me and Blue specifically. We have a special relationship, like what I have with Claire. Less complicated. Anyway, nice to meet you.
Gosh, you got a sick dinosaur on your hands. It's time to treat it. Or what comes next, that's gonna be on your hands as well.
Done it. We are on the path to a pure strain dinosaur. This will definitely shift the paradigm. I can't ignore this accomplishment. With your help, obviously. That goes without saying. But under my direction. I think we make a good team. Let's do this again. I'll let you know when.
I've witnessed Dr. do a flail and fail before. Now with you, she believes she is on her way. Does she really think she can accomplish what I have not?
Carnivore, I see. This time, a Ceratosaurus. There are distinctive spines that run down its back, and a bladed horn on its head. Just what you don't want to run into when you're out there alone. Or in a group.
For now.
done some impressive work. And I thought I was the only competent one around here.
Ouch.
Glad to have you on board. As you can imagine, the animals in the various facilities are constantly probing for weaknesses in our security systems. They're smarter and more devious than people give them credit for. But I refuse to underestimate their capabilities. That's why I'm always testing and evaluating our security protocols and barriers. And this is where you come in.
I've got to give this guy Lambert his due. He actually sees these animals as both opportunity and threat.
I'm gonna need you to extract enough DNA from fossils to incubate and hatch a dinosaur. This is the first phase of this mission. Carry on.
Watching you work? Now that's what I call an entertainment.
Everybody says you can handle yourself, so this new contract should be a cakewalk, right? The ACU, or Asset Containment Unit, should be your first port of call to bring down a rampaging dinosaur.
Okay, we have our runner. Time to tag him and bag him. We're using less than lethal, but remember, that dinosaur doesn't know this is just supposed to be a drill. So watch your back.
While I understand the need to keep our security as sharp as possible, this is not the way I would go about doing it.
If you have a problem with how we keep you safe, Doctor, I'm happy to discuss it at a later time. Right now, we have our hands full. The job finished, true and square. Look, the thing is, we're still learning where our boundaries are when it comes to keeping these animals under control. God knows they're working out ways to exploit our weaknesses. Guess we'll find out who gets to the limits of our abilities first, us or them. Ever vigilant.
And that's always been the challenge of the Jurassic industrial complex. Exploitation versus security. the immense potential for profit and for violence.
Hey, it's Isaac. How you doing? I got some cool stuff you need to be a part of, so I'm putting it out there. Come on and help the winning team. Mine. Alright, look, I am all about the show. And with these dinosaurs, we have one unlike any other on the planet. Theme parks rely on drawing people in. And what is more attractive than new dinosaurs? Well, me, of course. Yeah, no, what I'm saying is let's get some fresh dinos in the hopper. Happy guests is what we strive to maintain here on the islands. We do that by making sure their needs are met. In a way, it's kind of like taking care of the dinos, just with more demands and less understanding. Am I right?
Things are looking good around here, huh? I love what you're doing with the place.
Draco Rep.
I like what I'm seeing. Let's keep it up. Satisfaction is what we aim to give our guests. Make them appreciate the little things. And the big things with the teeth and glassy eyes that could swallow them whole. Hey, way to go! We've got our park running at maximum happiness, and our guest numbers are up as a result. That's what makes the entertainment division the envy of the rest. We get the results, am I right?
When the parks are running well, our scientific research improves. Of course, I'd never tell this to Isaac directly.
Heard it?
I was going to add that...
No. Nope. No. Too late. Heard it. Later, Doc.
Ugh.
I'm guessing that's love at first
A
sight.
new contract just came in.
My eyes,
I
that's
think
love
it's
at first sight.
doable.
Not
By
gonna
you.
lie. That's a bit. Yeah, freestyle baby. Woohoo! Definitely probably like that. I've done this like 40 minutes before.
Yes, Site C, more commonly known as Isla Muerta, a newly developed island. The name, roughly translated, and I do mean roughly, the island of the dead. Fitting. Humorous, even.
Lovely. Alright. Probably gonna end it there, to be honest. Bye.